Hey there, I'm excited to be with you today with another bright career idea. And this is how we're going to roll. I want to talk about career strategy showdown, the job campaign or career campaign versus the job search. Lyndon Kidd here, your career strategist, ready to break down the difference between a career campaign and a job search. Strap in, folks, because we're going to dive deep quick. A job search has a very immediate focus. A job search is more short-term focus. It's about finding your next role and keeping the bills paid and career momentum going. You're primarily focused on finding job openings that match your skills and your qualifications. It's a more reactive approach, unlike a career campaign where you're driving the process. A job search often involves reacting to opportunities as they arise. You're scanning job boards, sending out applications, and waiting to hear back from potential employers. In a job search, you're customizing each application to fit specific job openings. You're highlighting the skills and experiences that are most relevant to each position and tailoring your resume and cover letter accordingly. Short-term goals are more in play here. While a career campaign is focused more on the long term, a job search is more about achieving shorter-term goals, namely landing a job that meets your immediate needs and fits your current career's trajectory. There's less emphasis on branding with a job search. While personal branding is still important in a job search, it's really not the primary focus. Instead of crafting a cohesive brand narrative, you're more focused on showcasing your qualifications and experiences in a way that's tailored to each job opportunity. Now let's contrast what I just said about the job search with the career campaign or a job campaign versus search. So much more big picture focused. A career campaign is all about the long game. It's about strategizing and planning for your entire career journey, not just landing your next job. You're thinking about where you want to go in the long term and how each step contributes to a bigger picture objective. A job campaign is like planning a military operation. You're mapping out your career trajectory with precision and purpose. You're not just looking for any job. You're strategically targeting roles that align with your long-term goals and aspirations. It's a much more proactive approach. In a career campaign, you're taking the steering wheel on your own destiny. You're not just waiting for job opportunities to appear on the right job board. You're actively seeking out opportunities, building your skills, and expanding your network to move you on a forward path. Much more strategic vision here. A job campaign, again, is like the military planning, where you're being very detailed. And here's another difference. In a job campaign, you have a much more proactive approach. You're the captain of your ship, charting your own course to success. You're not sitting back and waiting for opportunities to come to you. You're actively reaching out to employers of interest, networking like a boss, and creating your own opportunities. Personal brand takes much more center stage. In a career campaign, you're focused on showcasing your unique skills, experiences, and values to attract the right opportunities. This does involve crafting a killer LinkedIn profile, polishing your resume, and developing a strong online presence so you show up as the professional that you want to be hired as. Your personal brand is the star of the show in a job campaign. You're all about showcasing your unique brand value proposition. What sets you apart from the competition? What's your secret sauce? You're crafting that killer resume, fine-tuning that LinkedIn profile, and curating, again, that strong presence so you can be hired as the person you want to be hired as. There's also a very important aspect of continuous learning, and continuous improvement. A career campaign is all about growth and development. You're constantly seeking out new knowledge and skills to stay ahead of the curve in your field. My highlighter's kind of annoying, isn't it? Whether it's through formal education, online courses, or on the job training, you're always striving to up-level your game. And in a job campaign, you're constantly leveling up your skills and knowledge to stay ahead of the curve. Whether it's through further education, professional development courses, or on-the-job learning, you're always looking for ways to enhance the value that you would offer to employers. And then building relationships. This is really the last bullet here, guys, but networking is a key networking is key in a career campaign. You're actively building relationships with mentors, colleagues, and industry professionals who can support you on your journey. And these connections can open doors to new opportunities and provide valuable guidance. Like the way the sun's setting over there, giving me a nice glow. And finally, networking is your secret weapon. As I said, you're building meaningful relationships with industry insiders, mentors, and influencers who can open doors to new opportunities and provide advice and input. There you have it, the difference between a campaign or a search. And whether you're playing the long game or focusing here in the here and now, remember to stay true to your own goals. Happy campaigning, folks, and I look forward to seeing you again